So let's talk. I started YouTube 2 years ago, and I was so excited when I actually started this YouTube because I had a lot of things I really wanted to do. I've already mapped everything out. But along the line, after making few videos, along the line, I got distracted. I started saying, I think in the process of watching other videos, trying to make some research to see how I can be successful at this, then I ran into an ad that was talking about TikTok as of that time. How TikTok was becoming so lucrative and is an opportunity that everyone needs to jump in. So I was like, TikTok. As of that time, I never had TikTok. Like seriously, I do hear about TikTok, but I never had an account in TikTok. I never even had the app on my phone. There is something that happens that I've noticed. Whenever you run into an ad and probably you just watch it for a few minutes or a few seconds, I would say, immediately it will start populating on your field. Anywhere you go, the app will just keep showing up. Like, I don't really know how Apple does it. I don't really know if it's Apple or if it's Samsung. Like, honestly, I don't really know. So that was when I now said, okay, let me download this TikTok app. So I downloaded the TikTok app, and that was now when I started saying, a lot of things. People were saying how lucrative it was and how they were making money. They were even showing proofs. So I was like, okay, this might be a game changer. Because actually, why did I want to open a YouTube account? Is because I needed a side hustle, just few dollars to add to what I have already, that will go a long way. So I was like, if TikTok, which is now the new oil well, then let's move it, let's grab it at the tail. So that was how I said, okay, probably I'm going to take a break on YouTube. Let's dive into TikTok. So that was when I started with TikTok. I started creating content, started posting, and I was really, really so consistent that in less than 3 weeks, I already got TikTok shop. Because along the line, why I was actually, I was now on TikTok. So from TikTok, so I learned that, one of the ways you can actually make money on TikTok is being a TikTok shop and affiliate. But the thing is, you have to qualify. You need to have a TikTok shop for you to be able to be an affiliate. So that was when I started posting, being consistent. And in 3 weeks, I actually got it, and I was super excited. Now, this is when the ninth mail started. Mind you, I just jumped into a TikTok shop. I never even knew that they had rules and all those stuffs. So I started posting. So when I had immediately I had a TikTok shop. I'm not sure if I was able to get some samples. So you can apply for samples, but even if you're not able to get samples, you can as well get samples, like buy the product and make content with it and post. And when people buys products from the content you created, that is when you make money. So that was, I bought some few products, I made content into it, and I posted. Like, as of that time, I even already made like $90, and I was super excited. I was so happy. But on this 4th day, I don't really know what happened. And funny enough, I do hear people saying that they do get TikToks, like they do have a violation. And when you have a violation, TikTok shop takes your account away from you. Well, I never even had a strike. I created a content, I posted. The next morning, I woke up. Like, let me go into my TikTok account just to see what is happening. And I got this notification that you have been blocked. No, it wasn't blocked. That was the right word. So they said my account. So I got this email saying my account has been closed because I have 24 points of violation. Like, I never had one. Like, I've never had any single one. So where did the 24 points came from? I became so exhausted. They asked me to do some stuffs, which I did. But 2 weeks, they got back to me and saying, sorry, the account is lost. Okay, what about my $90 that I made? They said after 3 months, no, after 90 days, which is 3 months, I'll be able to get the money back. But as of this moment, I'm still talking to you, I'm unable to get that $90. Like, that was how that $90 actually went. And you know, the reason why I should have actually taken that money before that thing happened. I never knew I was going to have. I was so devastated because all the plans that I already had, I was going to crush it, you know, because I see posts. So that was now when I started looking like, okay, how can I be successful on this TikTok? That was when I started seeing some posts. People were saying they bought some ebooks, they bought some courses that actually helped them. Some were saying register into some TikTok that you this social group that when you register with them, they kind of coach you. And as of that moment, because I wanted to be successful, because I hear people coming out saying how much they've made and everything. So I was like, if really this is working, it should work for me. Like, I need to do something. So I felt probably I wasn't doing something right. So I wanted to do whatever it takes. So if buying those courses was going to help me, fine, let me give it a shot. And like I said, even when those people were saying they make thousands of dollars, I was not even interested in those huge sums that they were talking about. Just a few dollars. That was just all I wanted. That was when I bought some courses. Oh my God. All the courses. I think I bought like 2 courses. I don't want to tell you the price because you're going to laugh at me. So let me just leave it as let me just leave the price out of it. But trust me, it was expensive. So I bought these courses. I even registered. I even joined some groups that I even had that they were even paying monthly. But I think for that one, I only joined a group that I only paid 1 month. And after 1 month, because I was not really getting any value violation, so I was like, yeah, I'll make more content. I just wanted the money to just be accumulating. I was like, probably when I get 200 or 100 at the most, I will withdraw it. But those courses, just with intention, that, okay, by the time I buy these courses, and they still have a community, which I joined as well. So, I was like, okay, with the community and these courses is going to help me. And remember, I told you I lost my account. My account was taken from me. So I had to start. So this time, I opened 2 accounts and I built it at the same time because I wanted to have like a backup, like should in case one account is being taken from me, I have another one to fall back on. So I was building 2 accounts simultaneously, posting, engaging, and all those stuffs. And I think I did that for like 5 to 6 weeks, and again I got approved for TikTok Shop. This time I was able to get sample. I create series of content, and trust me, this content is time consuming. As of that time, I had a new baby, I had a toddler, also a mom. It was a lot. So in the few hours that I was able to manage to create those contents, it was overwhelming. And at the end of the day, even after creating content, nobody, like, it started with even views. My views, I was not getting views. Even my sales dropped drastically. Like there was no views. And at the end of the day, even the community, I told you I bought a course, and at the same time we had a community. So even in the community, they will tell you when you post, you share the link. Then when you share the link, everybody here, we follow, like everybody, go and comment on that content you posted, and everybody also will like it. But at the end of the day, it's not really helping, because even those who are liking those things, even those who are commenting on those products, are also your fellow TikTok shop creators. So at the end of the day, you're not even getting the people that actually want to buy this product. So at the point they said, yeah, you bought those courses, you can also become an affiliate. So what that means is you can now start selling those courses that you can as well still make money. They offer 50%, right? I think they offer 50% or so that you can as well make money from it. But I'm like, why would I want to sell a course that didn't help me to be productive. So that means even all those guys that comes online and say, oh, this course, I made this, I made that. So at the end of the day, they don't even make a shit, because how can you tell me to come and become an affiliate for a product that I bought because I believed that that product was going to help me to be successful? But I bought this product and nothing. You want me to come online and say, oh, are you a new TikTok creator? Or are you new on TikTok? Do you want to make an extra income? Then you need to buy this course. This course has actually helped me. In reality, I didn't get nothing. So I was like, I'm sorry, I can't do that. Like, I can't sell a course that I bought specifically because I wanted this course to help me to be productive. And at the end of the day, this course is not helping me to do anything. I'm kind of frustrated. I'm desperate. So I should not come and start selling a course and be lying, because what it means is I'm not being fair towards those that is going to buy it, because anybody that wants to buy this from me is because they still want to be productive. But if it has not really helped me, so how am I sure it's going to help B? It's going to help C that wants to buy it? So I was like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to do this. It's business. You're going to lose. That is it. I was like, probably I'm just going to take a chill and relax, and re-strategize and say, okay, what next should I do? So early this year, I went back to my drawing book. I was like, okay, what did I do wrong? What were the things that I did right? So while I was doing my research, it brought me back to where I started, YouTube. And I was like, I have an account on YouTube. Should I go back? Then, when I started YouTube 2 years ago, there was this young lady that I was actually following, I was actually following her, Then she also just started, but she has had some, significant followers. But at the same time, she was new, So I subscribed to her channel, and from time to time, when she posts things, I'm being alerted. I watch how she makes her content and everything. Before eventually I actually ran away from YouTube, that I was no longer paying attention to my YouTube notifications. So I went back to this lady, I was like, that was 2 years ago. I went back to see how far she has grown. My jaws dropped. I was so shocked, my barrel. Like, this lady, she has grown so well. She has thousands of subscribers right now. She has tons of videos. She has been monetized. Like, when this lady started, like, where she does her content with the phone she uses, like, you can actually know that she didn't actually have enough to actually buy those things. But right now, you have to see her gadgets that she used for filming. You have to see where she does her content. Like, everything was super nice, smelling money. Like, I was so happy for her. Like, she has grown so much. She has thousands of subscribers. Like her channel has been monetized. YouTube is paying her good money. Well, it might not really be much, but it is something. I was like, oh my God. So it was then I started having some reflection, like, if probably I've not left 2 years ago, who knows where I would have been? Well, I might not have been, cashing out huge sum of money, but it's possible that, YouTube would have probably be paying me some little dollars, even if it's $100. That is okay. That can still help me with my groceries. I was like, I need to go back. I need to go back to my YouTube. So guys, that is why I am back. So, are you a new YouTuber? Like, are you someone who is just like me, looking for a side hustle, and who have done all the affiliates, you know, all the social medias, whatever, but at the same time, it has not been working. Drop your link on the comment section. Let's connect. Let's grow together as a community. We rise by lifting others. I was all over talking about my stories. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Theodora. I am a nurse. So this channel is about motherhood, is about family, is about nursing. Sometimes I can actually talk about nursing topics. I love food. I love good meals. I enjoy cooking. Cooking is my hobby. So sometimes I might drop some cooking recipes, make some cooking videos as the case may be. I'm a mother, so I can as well still drop some kids recipe. If you're looking for a healthy recipe for your kids, I can as well still drop that as well. And also, I'm a financial educator, so from time to time I'll also be talking about how to manage your finances. So new YouTubers, you want to make money from YouTube, but at the same time you need to know how to manage your money, because if you are earning is not enough. Saving is not enough. You need to know how to invest wisely, how to save smart, so that you can actually make huge out of it. So thank you guys for watching.